Salam alaikum. Interesting topic of the trends of the future. So I will start to tell something about my girlfriend. It's a Katya, my girlfriend. She is amazing. She loves ambient environment. So she works in the ambient media. She can change environment around her easily. She can choose if she in Bali or in Karachi or in London or in any other place in the world. She can imagine and she can create, and the media it's absolutely adapt around her. And she is also mixed reality designer. She can design the world around all of us. And it can be a working space or it can be entertainment. And also she is a cyber athlete. She can run, jump, she can fight with lasers, and she can win all of the predators around her. So it's amazing. And she works as unbelievable. She works like 100,000 athletes. And we live in this nice space. We use drones. We use in the peaceful way. When we use and all these newest technologies, fantastic. And it's me, Genghis Khan, Heracles, and Spartak, and Habib in one place. I can win everything, and it's not me. It's not me. Yes, it's not me. This was a story of the future. So the story of the future can be possible with the data mining, which is help to jump to the next generation of technology, business, and lifestyle. So people think how it's work. How there is this new technology of decentralized ledger, it's called blockchain. How it's work. And I can tell you, I flew from Moscow to Karachi, and I still don't understand how these 100 tons of the aluminum and other metal fly. I didn't understand it. Of course, I know the rules of aerodynamics, but I still don't understand how this Airbus or Boeing is flying. But I don't need to understand it. I need to understand the benefits of this technology. So don't need to understand how blockchain work. You are not a coders, but you need to understand how Pakistani will be, have all these benefits in 15 or 20 years from now, how your kids will be happy with this new technology. So, just short things, the golden rush. Remember this golden rush was in California, then people just try to mine the gold. And also in Siberia, but people know about California because of Hollywood. But in Siberia it was the same, where I was born in Siberia and grew up. So if you will ask the miners of the gold or coal, what do we mine next? And if they ask, what do we mine next after this gold? And you will say, coin. They will say, what? But if you will tell them that you will mine virtual coin, they will give you maybe some exorcism therapy with these tools. But everything is what I want to tell you about the future can be shocked also kind of shock of you, and you will be shocked the same like these miners if you will tell them 100 years ago that they have to mine virtual coins. So decentralization of everything's already start, gene out of the bottle. So Bitcoin was created, invented in end of 2008, 9, so it's let's say 10. Then smart contracts, then Internet of Things, we will talk about a little bit later. Industrial Internet of Things, energy of things, decentralized energy, then economy of things, and then the smart economy. So Internet of Things, I'm sure you're already familiar with this, when the trillion of devices will be interconnected with each other in real time. And the data will flow between these devices in real time 24/7. And will make us happy, because when you will come home, your teapot is already hot, your bath is already filled with a nice hot water, and everything is working in predictable way. But also, this will time when another things will come, Internet of Content. So the content which we create, it can be our text, world, multimedia, will be interconnected with each other to create to us adaptive media, adaptive environment, or mixed reality. And the mixed reality, it will be our future. And this, not trillion, it will be multi-trillion things will be interconnected with each other, real time, but can you imagine the one TV series or Bollywood film, if it will be in the high quality, let's say 4K or 8K or holograms, will flew, and the triple trillions things will interconnect with each other, you will need a lot of traffic. So this traffic have to be processing. That's how data mining will process things. So blockchain will be not only for fintech. When the people say the fintech, it's simple. It's like internet is an email, but internet is not email. And electricity is a lamp, but electricity is not lamp. Electricity is a scope of phenomena, and the blockchain is a huge basic of our future, especially for data mining or data processing. So trends of the data growing every year enormous. And the trend is going, this trend is going to make our future. And this is our mixed world. So you can see in the background, you can see the smart cities, smart factory, the drones, and the driverless car, self-driving car, smart energy, and everything. Why smart? Because they will receive the fuel to be smart. And this fuel is a data. And this data will be provided by us. We will provide this data. More we are active, more we are thinking in digital world or acting in digital world, more data we will provide to this brain, which is between these two worlds, social and technical world. Technical world and all other internet or any other tech will be not working if we don't give them a new oil, a new gasoline, which is a data. So this world will be only powered by us. So the only driverless car, autonomous car, until next 30 years will need a data which may be bigger than existing data now. So why will we need a data? What is a data processing? The data processing is going by step. Further, you can see the slides, to bring us to the future. It's a wise future. And why wise future? Because it's a predictable things. And the data mining, it's will provide this, our exciting future. So data mining starts with all digital conversation and communication. And it's looks like a little bit kindergarten, but because it starts from the social network, but it will be growing and growing and growing. And then it will bring not only social network, it will be also bring the things which called I'm a media. So it will be not media like a TV channels or newspapers or any other media. It will be, will be a media. From the small to the large. The largest media now is a soccer called Ronaldo. He's have 300 million followers, subscribers. He is a number 4 country in the world. So if he will say, okay, I love this coffee in the morning, he will sell 100 millions of tons of this coffee, but he is under contract, he cannot say it, but he can make this new mounting of data. And if you will think, if you will imagine the data as a mounting, you will see all these mountains of data, and data look like this. This is data. So if you will go to the next mounting, we don't need to go to the north of Pakistan for the beautiful mountains, but if you will see the mounting of the data, you will see that data, which is 85% of data will come from us, from the entertainment, from the content which created by humans. It's come from us. And this data will need to support all technology. Before, all this entertainment was supported by some companies. Some companies just give a support, a philanthropy or sponsorship, some art. But now the time has changed, and some entertainments, cyber sports, or communication will support this future technology. And the center will be a data mining, a data processing to bring us to this fantastic future. And why we need this data? Because we need to make a wisdom society and wisdom future. And humans, unpredictable if you compare it to the gadget, because gadget, drone, they fly from A to B and B to C. But humans unpredictable, and especially when there's anomalies. When there's anomalies, the people, the humans, I don't know, they do it strange things. So that's why the technology have to be predictable to anomalies as well to build this future. And this will come from data to information, to knowledge, and to wisdom, because we need to go to the wisdom. So once again, we don't need to understand how electricity works or how blockchain works. We need to understand the beautiful of this technology. And Warren Buffett just told a few months ago that he don't understand what is a blockchain and why and blah, blah, blah. Yes, he's granddad already. It's difficult to understand, but what is a mining of the blocks? It's not only mining of the coins. It's profitable, it's bring 10% per month, but it's a bring infrastructure. Every single block we mine, it's like every single mile for the automotive industries, for the highway. And blockchain will help startup and small and medium enterprises, and hatch the idea, funding, and the micro-lending, and financings, and nano-payment, and access to information content, and services access, and crowdsourcing, and data. And also, then all these enterprises together with the blockchain and data, will help to smart cities, Internet of Things, automotive and driverless car, drones, industrial Internet of Things. Why? Because of artificial intellect. What is artificial intellect? Artificial intellect is a product of a data mining. With data mining, we will make Pakistan great again. So, only one thing that is, all this data mining, they need a lot of energy. And consumption of energy is a huge. Let's say now Bitcoin blockchain, it's like a triple of Argentina, and forecast is 2022, it will be equal to European Union consumption of electricity. And the Pakistani, it's a big country, and 230 gigawatts of electricity producing. But if it will go to the data processing to become of a smart countries with a smart cities and smart economy, they will need more and more and more electricity to support all this decentralized data centers with data processing. And now we can use remotely electricity. And one of the fantastic opportunity to work between Russia and the Pakistani, and you can have access to the cheap electricity. So you can put your data, which is not sensitive data. Sensitive, please keep at home. But non-sensitive data, and 80% is non-sensitive data, you can place remotely, and you can processing remotely data, and you have a result here, which is help in the future. And it's more effective. It's at least three times less expensive. You will cut a lot of cost with this. For example, if you will mine Bitcoin, and Bitcoin costs now $11,000, roughly 500. Self-cost is 6,000 only. So we have a profit like a 200% can make. But more important, we will process together mountains of data for our future and for all these trends with artificial intellect, drones, autonomous cars. All trends will be based on data processing. And when it's world gold rush, the people make money with one thing. They sell tools. Very good business. But sometimes people find the gold. Also good business, but not all of them, maybe one from 1,000 find the gold, but it was a good business. And now we have both tools and golds, because we are a gold, we are a data. Let's go for this. Thank you so much.